Hi everyone, my name is Joshua Stuard, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever podcast. Alright, this won't be my first ever podcast because back in 2016, or rather 2015, I released, I think, 2, maybe 3 individual podcasts regarding, called the HZMT podcast while I was still in radio broadcasting. It was my first ever time using a mic and everything. You know how it goes. But yeah, so hopefully I can start doing this as a weekly thing. I don't know if this is going to be a weekly thing. I might have guests on here. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, we'll take it 1 week at a time, I guess. So yeah. So basically what I'm going to be doing on this podcast is essentially recording my opinions and my views, maybe some spoilers and reviews regarding some movies and games and anime and music and all that stuff. So, yeah. Speaking of music, the intro that you heard was actually done by a good friend of mine by the name of Spencer Crewe, who currently lives in Canada and is one half of 1551, who some of you may remember released a song not too while ago called Sometimes, like a couple years ago, and I remixed it with my good friend Kaldium. So that I'll give you a link to the updated remix that is currently on YouTube right now, so you guys can listen to it, and also enjoy listening to Jeremy Dewey and Spencer Crewe having some fun with some guitars and all that stuff. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, credit to Spencer Crewe for the line off of me, Kaldium, Paree, Katti, and David Wilkinson's album Tangent. So that album came out a while ago. I'll probably find a way to link that one as well. I'll upload it like Dropbox or something. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. I'll fill you guys in as soon as I can figure out how to get that out there. Okay, either way. So basically, we're gonna start this off in like 3 or 4 different sections regarding section 1 being like movies to talk about, games being the second section, anime being the third, and last but not least, music to close out the show. So, as I'm looking down here at my notes and my run sheet and everything, one of the first things I put down for me to talk about was movies. So movies coming out within the next couple of months that I'm really, really excited for would be probably The Predator, directed by Shane Black, and Venom. I don't remember the director's name, I just know that Venom is being played by Tom Hardy, so I'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, we'll talk a little bit about my opinions for the upcoming Predator movie. So, here we go. Shane Black's The Predator is actually looking fairly good. I mean, this is coming from a guy who enjoyed all 3 of the original movies, including, but not 2, Predator 1 with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator 2 with what's his name? It'll come back to me. It had Gary Busey in it. Predator 2. Predator 3 with, which was dubbed Predators, directed by, Robert Rodriguez, and starring Agent Brody. And now this one, with a bunch of people I can't necessarily remember or know if any of who they're from. Like, only 2 people in The Predator that I actually know are Olivia Munn and Keegan-Michael Key. Olivia Munn was in the most recent X-Men film, and well, I think she played a pretty good Psylocke. But I mean, I'm interested to see how her acting skills are put on display in this new Predator movie. And, well, I mean, I guess this is a little bit spoiler talk right now. The Predator, this basic plot of it is like this kid gets his hands on some Predator technology somehow, some way. I'm not entirely sure how or why, it just shows that in the trailer, who somehow activates a beacon or whatever. It brings the Predators back to Earth. One of them gets captured, one gets pissed and everything, all said and done. And then now the Predators are actually, now there are Predators who are genetically modifying and upgrading themselves with DNA of several species that they fought over the years. And now they're going trying to retrieve their technology and probably kill everything in their path, including other Predators, which we kind of got a glimpse of in Robert Rodriguez Predator 3 Predators, with the Berserker Predator going against the classic Predator in the final fight, which was pretty awesome to watch, honestly. But yeah, this new Predator movie's looking really good. I mean, compared to Predators, which is a pretty decently filmed movie. It was really good. But now we have The Predator by Shane Black, who most people don't really realize is that Shane Black was on the original Predator, working alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger back then. So, I mean, he knows where it all began, he has experiences with that, so I'm very happy to see that we finally have someone at the reins of a Predator movie who actually knows what they're doing. Not to say that Robert Rodriguez and whoever directed Predator 2 were inherently bad, it's just, I'm excited to see what the Predator looks like on the big screen, and it's just something that's so awesome. I've waited a long time to watch the Predator kick ass on the screen, so there's that. The Predator comes out September 14th, I think, in IMAX and theaters all around the country, probably the world as well. I'm very excited to go see that. Hopefully I can get some money to go see it next Friday, and I will probably have a review up for the Predator on my website as soon as I can get it out there. So, I mean, yep, there's that. I guess, alright, moving right along here, we're gonna start talking about the next movie on my list of movies to watch before the year ends out. And that would be Sony's Venom movie, starring Tom Hardy. So basically, what's going on here is that for the first time since, I think, 2007, I guess, the character of Venom is going to be on screen, on the silver screen. And for those of you who don't know, Venom is a anti-hero slash villain of Spider-Man lore. So, I mean, first time in so long that we finally got a movie regarding an anti-hero that is actually a badass alien from a different world. And I am very happy to say that I am looking forward to this new Venom movie just because it actually looks good compared to Spider-Man 3, which had Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, and James Franco, and Topher Grace. So, I mean, that movie wasn't necessarily bad in my opinion, it's just that it's flaws compared to Spider-Man 1 and 2. But either way, I'm happy to finally see Venom on silver screen again. The movie actually comes out the day before my birthday, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I do intend on seeing it in theaters as well. So, I mean, the story behind this new Venom movie is basically an origin story of how Eddie Brock, played by Tom Hardy, gets the Venom symbiote, or symbiote as they call him in the film, and how he and Venom have to team up and take down the Life Foundation run by this dude whose name I can't remember for the life of me, who is essentially being controlled by another symbiote called Riot. I'm not entirely sure where everything's gonna go with it. Not a lot of plot details were released, and a lot of people were genuinely worried about the Venom movie, because, hell, the first trailer that they released for it didn't even show Venom in the symbiote. It showed like webbing and everything like that, but it never explicitly showed Venom itself. And then at the very end of the official trailer, not the teaser, we finally got to see Venom, and my god, it's so much better. So now, of course, we got the third trailer that came out like a month or so, and a lot of allusions to Venom's previous outgoings in modern media, like there's some shots where Venom is outlined in red and blue, kind of like he was back in the Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s. You know the one I'm talking about, like Spider-Man sharing the universe with the X-Men animated series and Fantastic Four, I think, at that time, and the Incredible Hulk and all that. All those cartoons and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, there's that. So, yeah, everyone is really looking forward to Venom. A lot of skepticism because Sony hasn't really been decent with Spider-Man movies lately. I mean, I personally liked the last 3 Spider-Man movies, which were The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and then Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, yay. I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's Venom. I'm looking forward to that. And now we're probably going to get into some controversial topics, because some people have actually been asking me about my opinions regarding Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Because a few weeks back, during Comic-Con 2018, it was announced that James Gunn, director of Guardians 1 and 2, and the executive producer of Avengers Infinity War, was fired from both Marvel and Disney because of a bunch of tweets he posted about 9 or 10 years ago. So it's like, okay, I mean, why though? So, I mean, I get that Disney needs to have a good image and needs to set a good image for both it and the company and its directors and everything. But to be completely honest, I look back at those tweets and I was like, okay, yeah, you should not have said that. But not only did James Gunn tweet out an apology for that, he left those tweets there for people to see. Not because he wanted them to read it and get mad, but he wanted to own up to his mistakes. He wanted to use them as a mistake. As an example of a mistake he made and how far he's come since then. And that's why so many people like the Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Vin Diesel, Dave Bautista, and I think Bradley Cooper as well as Michael Rooker and everyone there, and Sean Gunn, his brother, have all signed like a little letter saying, hey, we support James Gunn. He's changed a lot since then. And, well, I mean, honestly, I'm not entirely sure where I stand. I think that maybe Gunn should at least write the script, because, I mean, it's his story. I mean, they asked him to write the original script for Guardians 1, 2, and Guardians 3, in which everyone loved. At least everyone in Marvel loved the script, and now people are begging Disney to go ahead with the script. Because now Disney owns Marvel and everything, so guess what? I mean, honestly, it's turned into this big ordeal that could change the outlook of like Avengers 4, which comes out next year. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was something that everyone was kind of looking forward to, but now it's being pushed back to a later date. They might even get a reboot at this point because, if they don't have James Gunn aboard, the only other person I can think of who could direct Guardians 3, at least to the capacity that Gunn did, would be probably Taika Waititi, who directed Thor Ragnarok last year, which was an inherently good movie from Marvel. I completely and utterly enjoyed Ragnarok. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm hoping that they stick with Gunn's script, because who knows? At this point, we're all just waiting for Captain Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers 4 to come out, so we can end out with this entire section of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and everything. So, yep, there's basically that. So, alright, so I guess that pretty much ends up all my movie stuff. I'll probably end up discussing more movie stuff regarding maybe Cloverfield or Transformers movies or whatever coming out in the next podcast. Probably gonna be discussing some Godzilla, War of the Monsters, or whatever it was. King of the Monsters, that movie coming out next year. I'm probably gonna be discussing that too. So I don't know. That's probably next week's problem. So alright. So yeah, that's all movies. So, my next section here is going to be about video games. Recent video games I'm playing, games I'm looking forward to, games I'm looking forward to learning more about, seeing footage, playing and everything, so yeah. So the games I have listed here for right now are the 2016 reboot of Doom, and its sequel that is supposed to come out either later this year or sometime next year, because it seems very far along, so I would assume that they're right now just trying to work out some bugs and probably release it by the end of November, maybe, in order to cash in on all that, on all the holiday sales with Christmas and all. So who knows how that's gonna go, but hopefully. So yeah, so there's that, as well as the new Spider-Man game, which comes out Friday for the PlayStation 4, which I cannot play for the life of me because I do not have a PS4 yet. I will be getting one eventually, because I'm also looking forward to playing The Last of Us 1 and 2 on the PS4, as well as a couple other games. And the last game I'm really looking forward to is Halo Infinite, which is essentially Halo 6. So, yeah, let's just start into video games. Alright, so recently I started playing, or replaying, the 2016 Doom reboot, which, if you don't know what Doom is, it's basically a man who has a kind of a mysterious backstory, wakes up, and finds the planet of Mars covered in demons from the land of Hell, which in this universe is a different dimension rather than just some mythical place, depending on your religion. I'm not getting into that today. So, and he has to go around the entire planet and kill as many demons as he finds with whatever guns he finds, and it is brutally awesome. You get the plasma pistol, you get shotguns, you get rifles, you get plasma cannons, and you get what I love, the one gun that I love the most, a gun called the BFG 9000. you're wondering what the hell does BFG stand for? Big fucking Gun 9000. It is literally called that in game. It's the BFG, the big effing gun in the game, and it's just inherently awesome to use. It's like an instant kill on whatever boss you're going up against. It's like, oh hey, look, there's a boss coming up. I'm gonna pull out this BFG and blow you away. Oh hey, guess what? I got ammo now. I have also I can go on to the next mission and I can blow the next boss away with this big freaking gun. It's freaking awesome to playing this game because it's like you have all these demons and everything. It's like the most Christian game on the face of the earth, where you're going and you have guns and you're blowing the heads off and tearing demons to shreds because I mean, you're a devout Christian, so I mean, destroy all the demons, you know. And it's like a very fun game to play. Because I mean, as brutal and as mature as the game is, it's really just saying, oh, you want to go to heaven? Well, here's a gun, and go kill all the demons you find. So it's like, hell yeah. So now there's a sequel coming out, Doom Eternal, which everyone is very, very, very excited for. One of the things that I'm excited for with this new game, this new Doom game, is the reveal that now, if you're, at least as far as I can tell, if you're playing on PC when you're playing the game, the demons are controlled by other players who are playing the game. So you can go into the game as a demon, go into someone's campaign and literally screw up their entire campaign and kill them. It's like you can play from either point of view in the main campaign. So, I mean, that right there is something I find pretty dang awesome, to be honest. I mean, it's like, guys, we can go into a campaign. I mean, okay, so this guy's being a troll to you in, like, I don't know, GTA 5? Okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna get a bunch of guns, and we're going to blow him away and keep him from getting to his objective in this Doom game. And it's like, oh, this is what I would love for, like, games like Halo and Call of Duty, where you get to play as the villains in someone else's campaign. So it's always a challenge, and you can't predict what they're going to do unless you've been playing the game for a while and you know what the best way to get through it is. So I mean, yeah, that's basically it for Doom. It's like, I'm excited and all for Doom Eternal. I'm excited to see more more humans interact with the Doom guy slash Doom Slayer, and I'm very excited to see how everything goes. So yeah, well, that's Doom. Moving on to other video games. This Friday we have a new game coming out, specifically for the PlayStation 4, called Spider-Man. It is literally just called Spider-Man, and it is so far being considered one of the best Spider-Man games ever made. Wonder why? Because it's basically Spider-Man, but a Batman Arkham game. So, I mean, that's awesome. You're going around beating up people. Obviously, you don't kill them. You're spouting out banter at these bad guys. And apparently, you're going up against the Sinister Six, who has Electro, Mr. Negative, Scorpion, Vulture, Rhino, and a sixth member who was teased but not revealed. So it could be Green Goblin, it could be Kingpin, it could be Doc Ock, which, I mean, obviously it would probably have to be Dr. Octopus at this point, but you know how it is. So other villains in the game include like Kingpin and everything. Basic story is a bunch of people have escaped, and now Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. Oh god, I gave out my secret identity. Oh wait, everyone knows it. Okay, anyway, so Spider-Man, who has been Spider-Man for at least 8 years at this point, has to go around New York and save it. So it's basically an open world Spider-Man game where the main objective is beating up all the bad guys you find. So it's basically Arkham City, but you're in the game, you're playing as Spider-Man, so it's more akin to a... I like to think of it as like an Arkham game, but this time it's being solely released for the PlayStation 4, which I kinda hate, but kinda get, because, I mean, PlayStation is owned by Sony, and Sony owns Spider-Man, so, I mean, at least we're getting a Spider-Man game that's good, you know? Everything, so it's like, yay, we got that. So, I mean, yeah. We have Spider-Man coming out this Friday for the PS4. I'm looking forward to it, because I'm looking forward to watching the cutscenes and everything, kind of spoiling myself in that sense. But basically watching cutscenes and learning a new Spider-Man story, like seeing any references and all, because Spider-Man's been one of my favorite heroes for a long, long time. Solely because a couple of his villains, like Venom and Carnage, have always been my favorite villains in a Spider-Man game, so, I mean, yeah. Well, Spider-Man franchise as a whole, so I'm excited to see any references to maybe them or anything else regarding these amazing characters and amazing stories and, you know, everything like that. So, yeah, let's see. Moving on to, one game that I am extremely excited about, because I've been a fan for as long as I can remember. We got Halo Infinite coming out. So, basically the story, basically Halo has always been one of my favorite games of all time to play. I mean, I play it every now and then. I try to defeat each campaign, like, Legendary or whatever, and it's like going through Halo 1, the 4, and Halo 5 Guardians, and ODST, and I'm still yet to get my hands on Reach for the Xbox One. I'm kind of skeptical about that, because the last time I played Reach, or rather the first and last time I played Halo Reach, my Xbox got a virus, so, and I had to get an entirely new Xbox, because it completely and utterly broke. And the only thing I could do, is get myself a Xbox One, and, well, I've been playing that for a while, so now I have a Halo Master Chief Collection as well as Halo 5, and now I'm looking forward to playing Halo 6 here in maybe a couple of years, I guess, depending on whenever 343 decides to release it, you know? Anyway, so it's like from what I can tell, is in a way it's going back to the old days of Halo, new armor that is more akin to the original armor, better graphics and, you know, that stuff, but Halo Infinite looks like it's going to be Halo 6, a follow-up to what happened at the end of Halo 5, which, in case you haven't played it, I'm gonna go ahead and say spoiler alert here. So, I mean, so with Halo 5 Guardians, this whole story is basically Cortana, Master Chief's little AI companion, has come back from the dead somehow, and John 117, aka the Master Chief, as well as the rest of Blue Team, his old team of fellow Spartan 2s, go out into the universe to try to find and save Cortana, only to find out that she is the main villain who is trying to destroy humanity. I guess. I mean, Halo 5 is a weird game, because you didn't get to play as Chief very often. You actually spent more missions in the game playing as Fireteam Osiris, which, comprised of Jameson Locke, a ON9 agent, former ON9 turned Spartan. Buck, who is played by Nathan Fillion, who came over to play, who came over from Halo 3 ODST. He was a fan favorite from ODST, so yeah, there's that. With again Tanaka and another person I can't remember at this time. Either way, basically Locke was ordered to go retrieve the Master Chief and bring him in for questioning because Master Chief went AWOL, and it's like, he's the savior of the universe. We need to figure out what the hell he's doing before he accidentally kills his own. Like, what? Why? I mean, oh well. It's Halo. I mean, it happens. 343 has been doing it since Halo 4. Like, probably should have ended it at Halo 3, but, I mean, honestly, I'm very happy that we're continually getting Halo games even now. And the lore and the story is just continuing to grow. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited for Halo Infinite, and I can't wait to play it. Alright. So, that's my video game section, my video game talk. And now, I guess I should get to talking about anime. For those of you who don't know, because I do have a few friends who don't watch anime or don't know what anime is, like adult friends and everything. It's basically what anime is. It's basically a form of an animation style that originally developed in Japan. Which, if you've seen like any cartoons, most cartoons nowadays were front-running by Japan because reasons. And, well, anime is basically Japanese-inspired animation styles. Like, say, if you're watching Dragon Ball or Naruto, those were both imported from Japan over here. And they're basically Japanese cartoons that are more mature, more for the teenager and adult person. It's like, you're watching cartoons and you're 20 years old, I'm like, well, I mean, it has an interesting story. It's a great show. I mean, anime's been around for a long time. In some cases, old cartoons from the 80s could be considered anime. Especially considering where they're from. Like, the old Transformers Q1 cartoons could be considered an anime. Well, in my eyes, it's just who knows. You know what? That's basically what anime is, so, I mean, if you're wondering, that's what anime is. Moving on. So, the anime I would like to talk about today, Sword Art Online. What is being widely considered as one of the most controversial anime that are out there now. I mean, I can see why, but I mean, I'm very hyped for the new season of Sword Art Online that is coming out later this year in October of Sword Art Online 3, Alicization, or whatever it's called. So I'm extremely excited for that because a lot of fans have been saying over the years that Alicization or SAO3 is going to be considered the highlight of the franchise. Like, everything that came before in SAO1 and 2, it's like, oh, that stuff that happened, that's just filler compared to what is coming up. So it's like, this is the main thing for SAO. It's like the main draw to SAO that a lot of people have been excited about for years. And I'm considering that there's an entire arc of SAO1 where it's basically the main character named Kirito goes into another game to save his girlfriend, and the one person he meets is who has a crush on him, loves him and everything, turns out to be his sister cousin. So yeah. So that's the second arc of the story. Not many people really enjoyed that arc because of that whole whole, like, it was essentially the enemy equivalent of Leia kissing Luke at the beginning of Empire. So it's like, yeah, that happened. So yeah, I'm excited for SAO 3, and well, in order to gear myself up for Sword Art Online 3, I decided to go back and rewatch all the original arcs for SAO proper, which was the Eintrag arc, the Fairy Dance arc, the Phantom Bullet arc, the Excalibur arc, and the Mother Cesario arc, as well as watching the Sword Art Online alternative Good Gale Online show that came out earlier this year. And just the other night, I decided to sit down and watch all of Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale for like the 15th time. Ordinal Scale was the movie that came out, I think, earlier this year or last year. I'm when it came out. I just know it came out digitally, and it's like one of the best anime movies I've seen. It's probably not seen a lot because I've only seen like one anime movie. Actually, now that I think about it, I've probably only seen 3 anime movies, from the beginning to end in my entire life. That is probably going to be Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and now Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale. So yeah, I've watched a few anime movies all the time, and just last night I decided to watch Something Wayne Entertainment's Sword Art Online Abridged, which, if you're wondering what Abridged means, it's basically a shortened version of the show, but because it's an online parody of Sword Art Online, it's like its own story. It's a parody of the show. It's like, we're gonna make fun of all its quirks and stuff. It's like, But the reality is, Something Way Entertainment did something with SAO 1 that made it so much better. They actually made a coherent story that follows its pace and everything. It's like an episode, going back and watching an entire episode of, entire season of Red vs. Blue. It's like 3 hours long. It's SAO Abridged. It's like they did so much. They shortened it, and they made it so much better in so many ways. I'm not going to describe anything for you because SAO Abridged is a really great show. But if you really want to find out the reasons why I love SAO Abridged, look up exclamation points video about how Sword Art Online Abridged is the best abridged show on YouTube nowadays. Then again, there is one one abridged show that a lot of people still love to this day, and that would be Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which is basically the front runner for all abridged shows. It's like the abridged show. It's like DBZ Abridged has been going on for about 6 or 7 years at this point. And I'm very excited because after 1 year of waiting, Team 4-Star from Texas, by the way, Team 4-Star from Texas, they finally released episode 60, part 1 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which episode 60 is being considered like a series finale in a sense for Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And I don't know what they're saying on with the future DBZA, but DBZA has its coherent story, but also it's just really, really fun to watch. It's like hours and hours of entertainment. Like, you woke up tomorrow morning, it's like, I'm gonna watch all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. you probably would still be there the next morning still watching it. Just saying. So yeah, that basically gives you the A. It's like, okay, holy shit, this anime is great. Because it's Dragon Ball Z. Everyone loves Dragon Ball Z. Except maybe Harrison, but whatever. Any other anime I have down here? I guess I can talk a little bit about My Hero Academia, I guess. I mean, it's a good anime. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes up next. It's really fun. It's like entry-level anime. It's really good. It really, really is. It's like, it's like a superhero squad show, a super squad show or whatever from Marvel, where it's basically chibi versions of yes, this is the squad show. It's basically kid-friendly version of Marvel stuff. But this is My Hero Academia. This is it done right. Where a bunch of kids with superpowers go to school, learn how to use them, and how to become a hero in society, and well, reasons, So yeah, there's that. So yeah, it's basically My Hero Academia. Alright, and it's getting closer to the end of the show. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my last section here for the podcast, and that would be my music to talk about. So, I mean, for many people who know me, music has been a part of my life since, well, the day I was born. I mean, music's always been a part of my life. But really, the reason I feel like it is the best part of my life is because, I mean, recently some new music has been dropping from a lot of bands. Yeah, I'm very happy to hear and everything. Like, it really all started not this May, but last May. Back on the 19th of May last year, when Linkin Park released their 6th album, One More Light. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington, you know how that goes. The funny thing is, everything's been going so great with music, in my idea, but at the same time, it's like, guys, can you release music on a day in which it doesn't coincide with a movie I really want to go see gets released? Because, I mean, One More Light came out the same day Alien Covenant came out, so there's that. Imagine Dragons Evolve album, their 3rd album, came out the same day as Transformers The Last Night. Linkin Park's One More Light Live. Well, Linkin Park did a concert for a memoir concert on October 27th, the same day Stranger Things Season 2 came out last year. And Linkin Park released One More Light Live on the same day that Star Wars The Last Jedi came out. And Shinedown released their next album the same day that, what was it that came out that day? Oh yeah, it was Shinedown was supposed to release their newest album on May 4th. This year, the day that freaking Avengers Infinity War was supposed to come out. So it's like, guys, stop releasing music the same day as a great movie comes out. Please, I just want to, I mean, not to say it's not awesome or anything, but I mean, come on, guys. So, I mean, moving on, it's like, yeah, I mean, lately, the bands I've been following have been slowly moving away from it, like with Mike Shinoda releasing Post Traumatic on June 27th, and then Alice in Chains releasing their latest album on August 24th, and then now we got 21 Pilots, who is releasing their 3rd album on October, I think it's their 4th album at this point with this label, I don't know, Trench coming out October 5th, so, I mean, again, 21 Pilots releasing a new album the same day as a movie legacy. So it's like 21 Pilots with Trench coming out the same day as Venom. Both on my birthday, so yay! Who knows? So, I mean, I'll basically go ahead and do like an audio review of like Alice in Chains' new album, Rainier Fog. And, alright, so let's get that going. Honestly, it's been a while since I actually listened to the album, but I do remember enjoying it. Alice in Chains' album Rainier Fog is the third album with the new lead singer William Duvall, who unfortunately had to take the place of Lane Staley, the original lead singer of Alice in Chains who died back in 2002 from a drug overdose. So, I mean, yay. I mean, as much as me and all the rest of fans will love to have Lane Staley still continuing to sing, I have to give props to William Duvall, who has really proved himself as a great singer and a great guitarist, playing alongside legends like Jerry Cantrell in these new 3 albums, which started back in, I think, 2012, with Black Gives Way to Blue. And then came out with The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here back in, I think, 2013. And now this year with Rainier Fog in 2018. So it's like every few years, Alice in Chains goes back into the studio. And I'm very happy with what they gave us this time. I'm extremely happy with Rainier Fog, because I mean, it's like, this new music from Alice in Chains is freaking awesome. So, I mean, it's a little bit darker, but then again, Alice in Chains has always been a dark, mysterious band, at least with the songs that they sing nowadays, now play with Hollow, Stone, Black Gives Way to Blue, and everything like that. So it's like, Alice in Chains has come out with a new album that some people are saying is much better than Devil Put Dinosaurs Here, which I kind of disagree with, because I always thought The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here was a great album on its own. But Rainier Fog is, in some songs, they're trying to live up to something. In my opinion, trying to live up to the potential of what used to be Alice in Chains, and I'm like, I guess at this point I'm probably saying, guys, it's time to move on from what happened in the past. Now we're trying to get a new face for Alice in Chains. It's like, you know, a new way to do music. I guess one of the main reasons why a lot of people are enjoying this album is because they went back to Seattle, their basically hometown, to record this album, and I'm very happy with how it came out. So, I mean, you can find Alice in Chains, Rainier Fog on like Google Play, iTunes. It's like $13. It's a good album. Take a good listen to it. Maybe I'll do it track by track on the site. So who knows what I'm gonna do. And now let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, Mike Shinoda's new album, Post Traumatic. So I did do a review for Post Traumatic about a couple months back in June when it first came out, and it was a very it's a good album. It really was, but the timing and all. For those of you who don't know, my aunt Katti passed away from cervical cancer on May 18th, which that right there was kind of a hit on me, because it's like back in May 19th, 2017, Chris Cornell died, and which started the trail of events that led to my hero Chester Bennington passing away. And it's like, I mean, it's like 3 of my heroes gone within the span of a year. And, I mean, yeah, so now, Mike Shinoda wrote this entire album, post-traumatic. Basically, it's like a concept album of sorts in which character goes through the stages of grief and stuff. Because, I mean, Mike Shinoda lost his brother with Chester Bennington last July, and July 20th, 2017, and it's like, I mean, it hit all of us pretty hard. I mean, me not as much as most other Linkin Park fans, but it hit all of us hard. So when Mike started writing this album post-traumatic, it's like, releasing this album, songs off of it, it's like, Mike, you are doing an amazing job. See, the thing is with Mike, he claims that the best thing about his therapy is that whenever he gets down, he just picks up a guitar and starts playing, and next thing you know, he has an album on his hands, and he released it. And the entire album is basically trying to deal with grief and everything of that sort. So, yeah, so it's basically a rap album. It's everything that we've been wanting for years. If you're a fan of like a Fort Minor, it's a really good album. It's mainly rap and singing. It's basically Linkin Park about Chester and everything. So I mean, it's an album. It really is. It's a good album. It came out, I think, June 27th, and well, you can get it on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, wherever things coming on. I am hopefully going to go see Mike perform at a House of Blues in Orlando, coming up in October as well. Hopefully, I don't know what the plan is there. I would very much like to go, but I just need to start making some money in order to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on to some other music I'm looking forward to. Wow, sorry about that. In October of 2018, next month, on the 5th, which, 1 month from tomorrow, we are finally getting the follow-up to 21 Pilots' Blurry Face with a Trench, which is coming out next month, and so far they've released a few actually really good songs. With a Jumpsuit, Levitate, and Nico and the Niners. It's like this entire album is a concept album of sorts. It's like, what exactly is the plan here? I don't know, but like, what's the story behind 21 Pilots and this album and everything? And I'm excited to find out what's going on with that and, everything. So it's like, this new album's coming out in next month, so I mean, hey, what do you know? So yeah, new album's coming out October 5th. You can get Jumpsuit, Levitate, My Blood, and Nico and the Niners, the 4 singles that they've released so far on Google Play, iTunes, and Amazon Music. You can listen to them, and you can, see if 21 Pilots is the right thing for you. I mean, if you've already listened to the songs, if you love them, good for you. But if you're still trying to figure out, I mean, if you're a Linkin Park fan, I mean, I took to them fairly well because, I mean, I didn't start listening to 21 Pilots until after, I found out that one of the last concerts Chester Bennington ever actually attended wasn't him performing, was the 21 Pilots concert. And my lord, that was, I mean, honestly, Chester got me into 21 Pilots anyway, so it's like, I mean, I love them, they're a really great band. They're two-piece bands, so it's like Tyler Joseph and Joshua, whatever, I don't know. So, yeah, that's basically everything I have on Trench. So, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any other music here I'm looking forward to. Oh, yeah, Starset. Some of you may be like, who the hell is Starset? Starset is a still fairly small band. They performed a lot with like Breaking Benjamin and Shining Down and stuff. They're pretty much part of that clique, that alternative rock scene and everything. But Starset's gearing up to release their deluxe edition version of their 2017 album, Vessels. With newer songs, new renditions of songs, a cover, and a couple of remixes. So it's like every week until that album officially drops online and in physical stores, or like vinyl and whatever, they're gonna be releasing a new song each week. So far they've released Bringing It Down, a new version of Bringing It Down. I don't even know. I don't know what's really different between the two, so I mean, they've released acoustic versions for Die For You and Starlight, which I'm very happy to hear, and I'm very happily looking forward to listening to more songs as they start coming out. So yeah. And, well, I mean, it looks like that's basically all. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joshua Stuard, and next week I'm probably going to be working on a new podcast. I'm probably going to start doing these bi-weekly and whatever. So, yeah, I mean, there's that. So, oh well. Yeah, so I'm gonna start trying to release these every other Friday, whenever I can, so I have like 2 weeks to work on them, and yeah. So right now all these podcasts are going to be on my site, and yeah, on my personal site, and well, I'm probably gonna be releasing them in audio form on like YouTube or whatever, so I don't have to worry about like size files and whatnot, who knows. But yeah, so Joshua Stuart, that's who I am. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and everything. I will check y'all out in a couple weeks. Bye.